Yo, can you hear me or no?
Welcome to a top 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the
Here we go.
SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity.
There we go.
Welcome to the home field of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, Brooks Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Chanticleers will kick this deep to start us off. And that one
Let's
will
go.
bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Eludes a tackle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there.
Commish!
Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost
He didn't die.
Understand what a win could do for them.
Muscle
and the
cramps?
intensity is jacked up out on the field. Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a punt. It's a punt.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run the option.
I want to take it. I want to take it.
The line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Barber. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Chanticleers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And this time it's complete. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The Warhawks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Warhawks. A crucial pick 6. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Bringing it out. It's Gant. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Barber. And they get to completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
That run moves the ball across the 35.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quickly. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kurt. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Back to pass. It's Barber. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. UL Monroe offense back out there now. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking for some space. It's Lyle. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch!
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Warhawks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Catches made.
Bro,
down
he
the middle.
caught that?
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
The Warhawks line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Warhawks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. To keeper trying to get to the marker. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Barber. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. To the air, it's Barber. Caught near the goal line. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's in! Touchdown, Coastal Carolina!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Point after, not quite through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Warhawks will kick this deep, begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Play action here on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The shotgun run call.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pump over the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is.
How impressive have these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Going to try to use his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Chanticleers. This offense really clicking.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually...
Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Looking to pass. It's Barber. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Chanticleers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? So here we are. This is a crucial play in this game. 4th and long from the 45. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, gave him a chance.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Warhawks. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And it's caught, so the 2-point conversion works. Back to a 1-score game. Hope still alive. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. To begin the drive, excellent field position. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Barber. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Bro!
So the
What the
offense
fuck?
obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run.
Oh my God, we're so
That pass is way off the mark. We're not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, this
sadness.
is all about the defense
He's
here.
so
Nice
open,
stop
too.
here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And they've got the returner corralled. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll give it to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
But can he get there? Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
Handoff running right. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
What to say, bro? He's about to serve.
Contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. On the move now. He's looking to scramble.
Bro, how did I miss that sack?
Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's
Bro, I
got
did
the
not
athletic
even call that
ability to make
timeout.
this defense pay for it by
My hand
picking up
wasn't
some
even on the
yards.
controller.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. QB keeper all the way. They bring this down just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Try to convert with a sneak.
Oh, you barely got it.
And the Warhawks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. scrambling. Now he'll make the throw.
Did he catch that? He got it. What the fuck?
For a first down.
Bro, he was fumbling that.
Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Going to hand it off to the back. Going
right.
nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
Chris, you and I talked all week. We hit it on the pregame. What a matchup between this talented back and a top 10 run defense. We're over halfway through this game, and the defense is dominating. They've shut this back down on the ground up to this point.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. He hands it off from the gun.
Oh, shit!
To be brought down. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
That is executing under pressure by this offensive group, and they put 6 points on the board, and now you're a 2-pointer away. Will they be able to get it under 2 minutes to go? It's all in.
Oh, no way. No way.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Potentially into overtime.
Let's go. This is not chill. This is not chill.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Barber. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. Chance for the quarterback to make some magic here. Last drive, time taken away. And we're going to throw now on first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Muscles past the defender. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. In the final seconds, 1 swing of the leg for the win. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And he knocks it right through. Automatic for the game winner. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.